Who the fuck? What the fuck?
This is a certified hood classic.
All right, man. What's up, fam, man? We back at it again, man, with another video, man. Look, man, we doing when cops had to arrest their children. It hit home now, don't it? It hit home now. You ain't arresting my black ass, you arresting your kids.
Cops have to deal with all sorts of violent and horrifying criminals in their job. But what happens when it's their own children that they have to arrest?
Dad! Get in the car. You're arrested for DUI.
On the 28th of December 2022, a witness had observed a white vehicle strike a traffic light and then quickly drive off. A part of the vehicle's bumper had fallen off in the road after the hit. Around 15 minutes after the call, police located the suspect's vehicle at a gas station across the road, but the driver was the last person they expected.
Damn.
Come back from Applebee's?
Yeah, I had a drink.
Okay. How old are you?
21. My dad is,
Listen.
Damn, man, she tried to, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, I ain't mad at her, but she just used her father to, you know, say, my dad is just John Lee, man. You might want to let me go, please. Hopefully, God, no. Ugly ass, like, no. It ain't gonna work like that, sweetheart. And in fact, that's probably embarrassing as fuck.
Your bumper's in the road over there. Did you just hit that pole?
No, I promise you I did not.
No?
The very thing 21-year-old Teresa says is that her dad is an officer with the local PD, possibly hoping that he'd come and get her out of the situation. But the cops at the scene are sure that things are way past that.
You left Applebee's.
Yeah, I left Applebee's.
You cut through the plaza. You came out by Lowe's and Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Did you hit the traffic pole that's right there?
I did not hit the traffic pole. This part was hanging off already. I hit a deer in Pennsylvania because I go to school in...
Do you smoke marijuana recreationally?
No, I do not smoke marijuana universally.
What the fuck is you talking about?
Universally, smoking marijuana isn't the only part of her story that doesn't make any sense.
Right.
She's saying that her bumper was already hanging off from an accident in Pennsylvania around 25 miles away, and it just happened to fall off right as another car identical to hers struck a traffic light. But Teresa has a trick up her sleeve that might just get her out of this. At least, that's what she hopes.
Right, her dad.
You see this?
I hit a deer before this. You can ask my dad.
This piece fell off at the traffic light that you hit, that you knocked over. 670. Do you have another unit out with you?
Call my dad. He's a sheriff's
All right,
officer.
hang out.
Over the course of just a few minutes, Teresa brings up her dad over 5 times, obviously praying that he'll be able to find a way for her to get out of this. But before he can come to rescue her, the cops are starting to zero in on what really happened and begin to get at least some of the truth from Teresa.
Did you drive away because you're scared because you maybe had one drink and you think you're drunk?
Yeah.
And you might get arrested, but...
You talking about, yeah. You're done. You're done, man. I mean, see, here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing, bro. I'm not trying to take up for no police. But what I am trying to say is, golly, I know they must be annoyed, bro. I know they must be annoyed. I know that. Because they got to deal with so many things. They got to deal with people lying, cheating, killing, robbing all the time. And then they got to deal with just people wasting their time, bro. Like, just people wasting their time where they just like, come on, bro. Like, I know that you did this. I know that, you know what I'm saying? And you're going to keep on lying to me. It's like, bro, it's like we coming with facts. You know what I'm saying? Just stop talking. Like, you know, just take me in. Just stop talking.
You don't seem like you're drunk?
Yes.
So you want to just tell the truth?
Yes, I'm telling you the
So when after Applebee's, did you hit a traffic pole? You can't miss it. It lights up. It's red, green, and yellow.
I hit a curb.
You hit a traffic signal.
No, I hit a curb.
Yeah, you went up the curb, you hit the traffic signal fell down, and you
I
left.
was texting.
Okay.
Oh, no. She's just making it even worse, bro.
Here's the thing. Your dad, the sheriff's officer, wasn't driving your vehicle tonight.
In just this one short conversation, Teresa admits that she did hit something, that she's more intoxicated than they realized, and that she was texting while driving. 3 driving faults that can each come with their own punishment.
Damn.
So now that the truth has come out, the detectives decide to speak with her father, John. But it turns out he's not there to help her.
What's going on? Hey, John, how are you? So your daughter hit a traffic pole. Go back there. Okay. Where's the damage on the car?
Okay, the damage on that car, on the car there, I think it was like the front right bumper.
John explains that Teresa did hit a deer
Okay.
earlier and that the damage was on the front right bumper, but it was nowhere near as serious as the damage the car was currently sustaining.
Right.
Come out. You guys out there?
That's up to you. I'll see if she wants you to come out. If she wants, you to drive her home.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Let me come out there and I'll see you guys. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. My black ass would have been gone to jail. I remember they took me to jail in my damn BM driveway. I was in the damn driveway. Motherfucker took me to jail. Straight to jail. Dropping out my son, trying to see my daughter, just having a good old funky ass time. Took my ass to jail over a fucking traffic ticket in the damn driveway. Motherfucker pulled me over in the driveway. And she get to hit a deer, have a beer, and her ass had a cheer. She went home the same night.
All right, sounds good.
It looks like Teresa isn't going to be getting the salvation she was hoping for from her dad, and just 5 minutes later, he arrives at the scene to talk with the cops.
What's up? So, what she's saying, and where the damage was, doesn't really make too much sense. So, tried to get some more information out of her, but and then that piece of bumper there. So, for the other one, was it just the bumper wasn't hanging like that?
Yeah, no, so what it was is basically this was intact.
Okay.
This piece was missing, and the scratches here, that's all from a deer that she who's the officers.
So right now, this is going to be my call.
Okay.
Coming out.
Okay, gotcha.
He's going to be providing all the details.
Okay, who's your supervisor? Not that one, dude. I'm just asking.
The cops who were first at the scene almost seem as though they're expecting John to try and make excuses for his daughter, and get
Right.
extra nervous when he asks who their supervisor is. Obviously, there are countless examples of corruption where officers, especially those in the higher ranks, are able to use their power to prevent their family from getting into trouble.
Right.
However,
I mean, I
the
get it.
officers
I get
quickly realize all he's trying to do is gather all the information on the incident so he can make a fair assessment himself. This quickly becomes evident as he checks his text messages from her to try and create a timeline of events.
I just want to show you this so you can see it. You home 10:39. What do you think? Time do you think that initial call came? Because she probably hit it and was like, "Dad, what the fuck do I do?"
I mean, my thing is, bro, you up here trying to play Detective Ugly. Never mind. Let me just. No, I'm gonna say it. Detective Ugly ass nigga, bro. Like, bro, what is you doing, bro? You was her dad, bro. I get it, you a police officer, but God, I mean, that's your fucking daughter, bro. Like, yeah, she had been drinking. Yeah, she hit some. Okay. But why the fuck did you gotta be the motherfucking Carmen Sandiego and shit, playing detective and shit? You know what I'm saying? Fuck around. Like, I just don't get it, man. Like, fuck it. She hit it. The fuck is y'all trying to create a timeline for, bro? Okay, well, yeah, so she texts me. Apparently she texted me, then she hit the pole. That's what happened. Yeah, no, I see her. No. We're the boys in blue. We stick true. Like, shut the fuck up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. That shit just.
Somewhere between 10:45
I'm not doing that
and
to my son or my daughter.
That's about.
I'll whoop their ass when I
we
get
were talking
home.
to her. She was telling us what she said all.
I mean, lying to she knows better. I'm a cop. She knows not to do that. Well, maybe she didn't even. I do think she. I'm not. I'm saying she didn't lie.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to be very clear about that. But she might not even look at the freaking car to see if there's any difference.
However, despite John's willingness to help the officers out, the sergeant at the scene asks him not to get involved, so to guarantee the integrity of the investigation. So far, everything other than Teresa's conduct has been perfect and is a great example of proper policing. So, it's back to focusing on what Teresa had mentioned earlier. She says she'd only had one drink at Applebee's, but it's starting to seem as though she may be a little more drunk than they realized. Suspicions that were only confirmed after some field sobriety tests.
Everything that happened today, I don't think that you were okay to take me out there for motor vehicle.
Dad!
So,
Dad!
you got
Dad! Where's my dad?
Oh, your dad's right over here.
You going to jail, baby.
You stop with this shit. Get in the car. You're arrested for DUI. Go ahead.
Have a seat.
Damn.
After being forced into the police
Damn.
vehicle,
Woo! I looked in that police that car, bro. I was just thinking to myself, like, oh, I don't ever want to be back up in that motherfucker, bro. Man, look, shit. If you've been in there one time, you've been in there enough. I'll tell you that, motherfucker. You've been in there one. If you've been in there one time, you've been in there enough. But if you've been in there multiple times, you've really been in there enough.
By her own dad, Teresa was driven to the police station where her blood alcohol level was tested. It came back as 0.17%, over twice the legal limit. As of this upload, Teresa is still awaiting her penalty, but has been issued a court summons for driving under the influence, reckless driving, and failure to report a car accident. Right. Teresa's dad followed protocol perfectly, but Kenneth Adams' dad did the exact opposite when he tried to abuse his power as a commissioner to try and save his son from prison.
Tell me who I called to find out why he's in jail. You want me to sue the son of a county sheriff?
In November 2022, Kenneth Adams was pulled over for running a stop sign. But as it turns out, Kenneth was in much more trouble than he realized.
How's it going?
Good. What did I do wrong?
Good. So the reason I stopped you, you didn't come to complete stop the stop sign?
I did.
And then you didn't have your turn signal on?
I sure did.
Okay.
I know for a fact I had my turn signal on.
Okay.
That's why I was surprised you were pulling me over, but whatever.
The officer then took his license and ran it through the system.
Yeah, see, look, bro, I'm gonna tell you one thing, bro. If you fucked up already and then you go there and you start talking shit, and I'm speaking from experience, if you fucked up already in the system and you go there and start talking shit, your ass is going to jail. Your ass is grass.
Where he would discover Kenneth had a warrant out for burglary and theft of a vehicle.
Damn.
All of a sudden, Kenneth becomes defensive and refuses to exit the vehicle.
Can I get you to step out of the vehicle with me?
What are you doing? No, what's going on? Seriously, what's going on?
You have a warrant.
How do I have a warrant?
I don't know how you have a warrant, but
hey, just asking those questions just prolongs the whole thing, bro. You ain't going nowhere, and eventually they gonna start trying to pull you out, bro.
It's on our system right now. You have an active warrant out of 7th District Court here in San Juan.
I've gone to, no, that's incorrect.
Okay,
I've gone
it's on our system right now.
Well,
I'm not going to argue with you about it. You're going to go to jail tonight on that warrant, okay?
No, I'm not. Dude, this is absurd.
Mr. Adams, you do have an active warrant for your arrest.
And who issued the warrant, though?
The court's issued.
For what, though? Because I've gone to court for everything. There should not be an active warrant for me anywhere, dude.
Kenneth claims that he's already been to court for his previous crimes.
You can tell his ass ain't go to court. Nope. You can tell his ass ain't go to court. I synced it. I can see it on his face. I can see it on his face. Look, hold on. Let me move myself. I see it. Look at him. Look at this nigga. Look at him. Look at him, boy. I synced it on his face. Ugly ass nigga, bro. This nigga look like a fucking Scooby-Doo villain, nigga.
But the warrant still calls for his arrest. For the majority of smaller cases, the suspect is tasked with turning in the documents that prove that they've been to court and completing any classes they were made to attend by the judge. Without those documents, the court cannot confirm they attended anything. So when Kenneth forgot to turn his in, the warrant remained open, and the police had no way to tell that he had in fact been to court.
Issued October
so he did
13th.
go to court. My bad.
Had some felony charges, burglary charges.
Dude, I've been to court for that. No, I've been to court for that.
You want to know the charges?
Yeah, I do.
So it has 2 burglary charges listed, a theft charge, mischief.
That's on my old case.
3 charges of burglary of a vehicle and criminal trespass.
Yeah, why is that floating up now?
Kenneth was taken away to the station, but this is when his father, Bruce Adams, turned up, who turned out to be the county commissioner for the local area. How convenient for Kenneth. Immediately after arriving at the scene, Bruce demanded to know what was going on and quickly started to show signs of corruption.
Where's Kenneth?
He's in jail. They took him.
You already took him to jail?
They took him to jail, and I stayed here with the car.
Why?
For a warrant.
Who do I call to
find him for a warrant? No, you know it.
Find out. Why?
Find out the warrant?
You're a police officer. Tell me who I called to find out why he's in jail.
I gotta be careful with this stuff, Bruce. You understand that? Okay. That's the warrant. Okay, so it says warrant status active, offense burglary, theft, criminal mischief, burglary of a vehicle, burglary of a vehicle, burglary of a vehicle.
He's already been to court over that.
You saw the warrant right there. I showed you a warrant.
He's been charged with that, and he has a plea in abeyance on all of it.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to turn him loose.
I can't turn him loose, Bruce.
Bro.
Who can?
Nobody can. He's been arrested for a warrant. The courts can.
And the warrant's false.
Huh? The warrant's not false.
You want me to sue the son of a county sheriff because he arrested my kid on a false warrant?
Oh, well.
The warrant's right there.
It's not a false warrant, nigga. It's a real warrant. And maybe if he wouldn't have acted like all that stupid shit that he was doing earlier, look, just fucking, man, look. I ain't telling y'all to go around and follow the laws and never like, come on, everybody break the law. Everybody does. There's a small percentage of people in life that don't. Everybody pretty much does. But what I'm saying is that, bro, you cannot think that you just gonna do whatever the fuck you want to do and not get away with this shit. If you gonna do the crime, you know what they say. You know what they say. You got to be prepared for it at least.
Bruce is obviously trying to abuse his position and influence the commissioner to try and save his son from the law. But luckily, this officer stands his ground and refuses to cave in. Eventually, though, Kenneth was released from jail, the warrant was withdrawn, and no further action was taken against Bruce. But the officers that arrested this law student weren't as lucky. Marion Humphrey Jr., son of retired county judge Marion Humphrey Sr., was pulled over after an officer allegedly witnessed him driving dangerously. Footage shows him swerving slightly after missing his exit. Marion is lit up by the officer and pulled over. He's then told the officer witnessed him nearly wreck his car and is suspected of dangerous driving.
See, that's what I be saying. Some bullshit. Do you get what I'm saying? I know. Ooh, he's gonna make it a white and black thing. It's not a white and black thing. It really isn't. It's not a white and black thing. It's not. What it really is a police versus police versus black people. Not a white and black thing. Cause I guarantee you, I've met some of these black officers, bro, even fucking worse than the white. Even fucking worse than the white officers. You know what I mean? Because they think that they know black people. Like, that's what the thing is. Like, a lot of the white officers I met try to find a level of understanding. Even if it's just like, okay, I know how you feel about me. You think you know how I feel about you, whatever. That's understandable. But the black officers, bro, they be worse than anybody because they think that they know everything because they go to the cookouts, because they got black friends, because they got black family. So they think they know everything. They know that we sell drugs. They know that you sell drugs. Like, bro, no, you don't even know me, nigga. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. And it's not fuck everybody, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just looking at this interaction right here with this black man, and I can already tell it's supposed to be some bullshit, man.
When did you rent the car? Yesterday. You gotta take it, turn it back in a Fayetteville? I don't. Pick it up in Fayetteville? I'm sorry, sir. Is it? I'm trying to figure out that you have probable cause. Yeah, because you're super nervous, so I'm trying to figure out why you're so nervous.
Being a law student, Marion asks if the officer has probable cause for pulling him over. The officer struggles to give a good answer before claiming Marion seems super nervous. First of all, being nervous isn't a crime, and isn't evidence towards a crime either. And secondly, Marion actually carries himself incredibly well in this situation. He complies with the officer's requests, asks why he's being pulled over.
Right, I mean, bro, you got a dude that has a gang behind him. Police got a gang. I don't matter what you say. Police got a gang behind him. You know what I'm saying? Dude got a gun, and he probably get away with it if he shot your black ass. Who the fuck? What the fuck? And then he don't even look strapped. He don't even look strapped. So of course you gonna feel a little nervous. Nigga, why the fuck wouldn't you, bro? Then he a law student, so it ain't even probably like he a nigga selling drugs. So he probably is nervous, and just like, bro, he's gonna be nervous regardless, bro.
Over and why he's being held. He even calls his dad to listen in on the entire arrest, something the officer clearly didn't like, as he then asks to search Marion's U-Haul.
If I bring a dog, is it gonna hurt anything? Yeah, no, it's not gonna hurt anything. I promise you. We just don't want to get shot. Yeah, that's all, and I'm sorry about that. It happens. I know it happens.
You see? Do you see what I'm saying? Do y'all? I know some people gonna be like, well, Quizzy, you're over exaggerating. Quizzy, well, you blah, 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 fuck all that shit. Do you hear what the nigga said? Do you hear what he said? Do y'all hear what he said, bro? And I'm telling you, bro, I'm just bear with me for a second. I'm gonna say this. I'm just say this small ass thing. He just said, I just don't want to get shot. Do you see, bro? I know it ain't gonna resonate with some people. I know that some people just ain't gonna fucking get it. I get it. I know that. I know. I get it. I get it. It's not you, right? So you don't get it. But I'm just saying, like, that is every interaction with police, bro. Every black man feel that way, whether you did something or not, bro. We all feel like that. I wish I could just give y'all, I wish I could just like take this feeling that I got inside. I wish I could just give it to y'all so that way y'all could feel how I felt that shit before he said that shit. But and then after he said that shit, it impacted me. I wish I could just give y'all the feeling so that way we can have a level of understanding. But it's not nothing I could do to really give y'all that feeling, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing I could do for y'all to understand that part. It's just not nothing I could do. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're a black man. Not even a black woman. Just a black man.
I don't want you to bring a dog because I don't think that's fair to me as a citizen, as someone who, if the only thing I did was kind of, like, I did not almost wreck my car. If you don't want to bring a dog, just let me look in here real quick and I'll get you down the road. I don't have to bring a dog. I just think that's so invasive of my rights, but you can look in here if you like to.
Marion does an extremely good job of eloquently showing how terrifying it can be to be stopped by the police while maintaining a calm and respectful tone with the officer the whole time. But regardless, Marion is placed in handcuffs for over an hour while the cops search his vehicle with a dog. According to the officer, the dog smelled narcotics and alerted the officers before even entering the U-Haul.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. You know them dogs be wanting to protect their owner, so they be like doing little shit just because they know their owner be looking for it.
The dog alerted on narcotics in the vehicle, so I detained him and he's in the back car while I searched the vehicle. But he didn't wreck his truck off. No, but he almost did, so that's probably the saying. Daddy, he's arresting me. He's arresting me. Give me your other hand. He's arresting me, Daddy. There's nothing in that vehicle. I promise you. Okay, go ahead. I didn't do anything.
Predictably, the cops find nothing in the vehicle. Marion has since opened up a lawsuit against the officers, claiming they violated his 4th and 14th Amendment rights. As of this video's upload, the case is still ongoing.
Well, you know what? I understand that they deal with a lot of people. I understand they got a lot of shit going on. So, okay, you know what I'm saying? I can give them that. But it just, that's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's some straight up bullshit. And I don't know, man. It's just like one of those things that just creates distrust between not even black people, but just citizens and police. Creates distrust. And I understand that police are citizens. You know what I'm saying? They're not above the law, even though some might want to believe that they are. They go home, they eat, sleep, shit, feel fear, get happy, get glad, get horny, nigga, like everybody. I get it. But you know, when it's just like when you have somebody that can choose to take your life and not take your life, and if you try to react to it, you will be severely punished. It just don't sit well with communities and people. Like, it don't sit well there because it feels like oppression. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. But yeah, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Make sure you hit the like button. Go down below, subscribe, man. Let your boy know, what do you think about this, man? Do you think I was right? Do you think I was wrong with any of this, man? Leave your opinion. It's always greatly appreciated. And remember, just don't make it a white and black thing down below. It's not a white person versus black person, bro. We are all American, nigga. Well, a lot of us are American. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with that. I don't support the people versus police thing. I think the police are people, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, bro, eventually we can find a way to understand each other, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like we need to bridge that gap, because if we don't, all this is going to happen is just more negativity, more violence, more tragedy, you know what I'm saying? So we got to figure out a way to bridge that gap. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so, you know, that is what it is. That's my thoughts on it, man. I love y'all, man. Be safe, man. We getting ready to check out another video, man. Probably a try not to laugh, my boy. I need it after this.